Hey, Crazy. These are my go-to movies you wanted to know, so here they are. This is in no random order, of course. The first one is, it's a Sharon Stone movie with Kieran Culkin, I think it is. I think that's his name. Macaulay Culkin's brother. Anyways, it's The Mighty. I think it was based off a book. Anyways, basically the one kid, he's an outcast, the tall kid, and so is the other kid, and he's crippled and stuff. And they go on adventures and stuff like that. The Mighty. Next one of my all-time favorite classics is in my top 10. It's Real Genius with Val Kilmer. If you don't know this movie, check it out. It's great. I mean, great. It's comedy, but just like you were talking about, it's one of those, like Ferris Bueller. Definitely one of those ones you need to check out if you haven't. I just put this in and laugh all through the movie. When I saw this in the movie theater, I could not stop laughing. It's I Love You, Man. Yeah, this one's great. Check it out. If you haven't. I'm sure you have, though. The next one, another one of my all-time top 10. Big. Of course you've seen this. Who hasn't? Big. This next one, I think I saw it on a Saturday morning, early Saturday morning, maybe like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, on HBO when I was a little kid. It's just one of the guys. Took me a long time to find this movie on DVD, actually, but when I did, I was super excited. This movie was so funny when I watched it back in the day. This next one, I watched it so many times on HBO. I can't even remember how many times I watched it on HBO, because we had all those different HBOs, you know what I mean? All those different HBOs where I watched it on the one HBO, and then like 2 hours later it was on another HBO, so I watched it then. So now it's just like, fuck it, I'll buy the movie. It's Parenthood. Yeah, I mean, this movie is so great. This next one, it's Double Pack, which is great. It's a 2-movie collection. It's both sister acts. I mean, come on. This was great cheese. I love it. This next one, you were telling me this was one of your top shelf movies as well, but this is also a 2-movie collection. It's Good Morning Vietnam and Dead Poets Society. To watch these always. This next one, it's not Jim Carrey's best comedy, but when I watched this, I could not stop watching it. It's Yes Man. The other one I like by him is Liar Liar. I just don't have it yet, so can't put it on this list. This next one is another one I watched on HBO as a kid. It's Radio Flyer. It has a cameo by Tom Hanks in the beginning and the end. But yeah, this movie is great. The next one is 500 Days of Summer. I don't really know why I like this, because I don't really like romantic comedies, but I just love it. It's really funny. This next one is another Val Kilmer movie. It also has Robert Downey Jr. I think I also caught this on HBO, actually, which is funny. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Basically, if you haven't seen it, basically Robert Downey Jr., he robbed like a toy store, and the cops are chasing him, and he runs up the stairs, and he gets interviewed for a movie. Like, he gets not interviewed, I forget what you call it, but yeah, he gets read for a movie. That's what it is. And he gets tangled up in some stuff along the way, and basically that's it's really funny. Val Kilmer's actually, what's funny in this is Val Kilmer is gay. He's a gay detective. It's actually pretty funny. This next movie, another one from HBO. It's Can't Buy Me Love. I just loved this movie as a kid. Loved it. Loved it. This next movie, I saw it in the movie theater. Didn't think I would like it that much, because it's an action movie. I don't really care for action movies too much, but I gave it a shot, and it's Smoking Aces. I'll tell you, I like this movie so much that I don't want to see the second movie. It's a great action cheese movie, but by the end of the movie, you're so invested in the characters and stuff. It's great. I like it. I love it. Smoking Aces. This next one, I don't know how to explain how much I like this movie, but it's Collateral. Some of the camera shakiness and stuff puts me off from the movie. Like the one part they're in a club and stuff like that. It's all shaky and all that. But the rest of it, I love it. And the ending's kind of blah. I mean, but the rest of it is great. I definitely recommend, if you haven't seen this, Collateral. I can watch this always. And there's this one scene in this movie I cannot stop watching. It has the music and everything for this scene where Jamie Foxx gets so fed up with Tom Cruise. You'd have to see the movie, because I'm not going to tell you the scene, because it's a pivotal point in the movie. But it's great. I highly recommend you checking this one out too, if you haven't. Also, another one that's really good by Tom Cruise is The Last Samurai. That's a great movie too. I have it, I just didn't think to put it on my top movies, but that's a good movie too. Alright, thanks for watching.